guys, welcome to my channel. And finally the cold weather season is upon us, and if you clicked on this video, then you might be in the market for some Stuart Weitzman boots, or specifically thigh-high boots. So I am here to give you a little bit of information and first impression on the boots, and hopefully it will help you decide whether to invest in a pair or not. So I'm going to cover sizing and comfort and so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, I'm going to start with where I bought the boots. So I bought them from an online store, which is shopbop.com. And this is in no way sponsored by them. I bought this with my own money. So it came in this big box, which says Shopbop over there. And then it came with like the information on how much I paid and returns. So these boots were actually originally $798, but then Shopbop had a 4-day 30% off, and these boots were included in the discount code, so I took that opportunity to buy this boot. So 30% from $798, it's now $558.60. That's what I paid for it, and it was shipped here in Qatar, and I think it only took 3 days because I ordered it Thursday night and then it arrived Saturday morning. So, oh, actually 2 days only. Yeah, so it only took around 2 days, and shipping is actually free as long as you spend at least $200 from their website. Then you get international free shipping, and it's express shipping, and this was sent through DHL. Yep. So now that that's out of the way, let's go with the boots. So it came in this big box, and as you can see, this is the shoe box. It says Stuart Weitzman, and of course the box is big because these are like the thigh-high boots. Alright, in the box, let's see. I've already opened this, but I tried to repack it just so you can see how it looks like when it comes to you if ever you order from them as well. So it came in this box. Oh, that fell. So this is like the buffer that you use to clean the boots. So it comes with the boots, and let me just pick this up. Okay, so it came with a Stuart Weitzman suede product care. So it just gives you information on how to take care of the boots. It says here, yeah, simply use the enclosed foam buffer, which is this one, to stimulate the oils and revitalize the velvety soft surface. Yep. And these are the boots. It's nicely packaged, and so each boot is packaged in a plastic. It has this what is this? This one. And then also it is stuffed inside. So it's folded in half and stuffed inside, as you can see. So let me just remove the stuffing. Yep. And these are the boots. Oh, that's so long. These are called the Hiline boots. It's actually inspired by the Highland boots, which Stuart Weitzman originally came up with, but then he updated it and did a block heel because the original one was a bit of a pointy heel. So this one is now a blocked heel. This is 4 inches in height, and also it has an almond toe. It has the signature tie detail. So I got this in a size 41. I am usually in between a 40 and a half and a 41, but most of the time I get shoes in a size 41 just because half sizes are really hard to find. So I get my shoes in a 41, and for these shoes at that time I was ordering it at Shopbop. 40 and a half was not available, so I went on with the 41. And I would say this runs a little bit big, because whenever, or the first time I tried this on with some stockings or thinner socks, I can feel that there's a lot of room at the back part of my shoe, just because these are also high heels, so your foot would really push forward, so you really feel that there's a lot of room at the back. What I do is I usually wear thicker socks just to compensate with the room or the extra room that it has on the back. As for me, I am happy with the size 41 for these boots, because I feel that if I got the 40 and a half, then I wouldn't be able to wear thicker socks with it. So if you're just like me, that you want to keep your feet warm and toasty when it's cold, and also you like to wear thicker socks and have a little bit of room for when your foot expands when you get tired from walking, then go with your usual size. Hi guys, sorry to cut that video. I just like to add that I am 169 centimeters, and these boots are approximately, the length of these boots are approximately 5 inches above my knees, and most of my height is actually coming from my legs, just because I have a shorter torso and longer legs. So just added information for you there. So let's get back to the video. So another question that I had before buying these shoes was, is it easy to put on? And I can tell you that it is really easy to put this on, because the inside of the shoe or the boot is this very soft material, and I don't know what material is this. Maybe I should have done my research, but yeah, it's this soft material. I hope you can see. There you go. And a tip that I learned was you have to fold the shoe in half and then just put on your feet straight downwards, and once you reach at the bottom of the shoe, just pull it up and it just goes right in. That because of the pull from your foot while walking, that the boots will slide down a little bit, but maybe around an inch or two, but not to the point that it reaches your knees or below your knees. So once in a while, I'll pull the boot up and also make sure that the ribbons at the back are secure. So one thing that I love about these boots are the fit around my legs, because it is so hard for people with large feet and skinny legs to find boots that hug their leg very well. But these are perfect, because other than it has this like rubber lining that keeps the boot from sliding down, it is actually a snug fit on the legs. It has a little bit of room. It's not like you're wearing tights that it hugs all over your leg. It has a little bit of slouch and a little bit of room, but it just looks so good, and it's just the right amount of like fit and hug on the leg. Now, to answer the biggest question of all, are these boots comfortable? So as I mentioned earlier, these boots are 4-inch heel height, and I would say that it is pretty comfortable for its height. And compared to other shoes, I will give you an example. I have the Valentino Rockstud heels, and this is also 4 inches, and I would say that in these shoes I can only walk in them for around 2 hours, and that's it. I will feel a lot of pain on this area over here where the foot folds, maybe because I have a lower instep, but I don't know how others say that it is comfortable. But for me, if I walk in these for more than 2 hours, like my foot is done, like I can't. So yeah, so this compared to this is more comfortable, maybe because it's a block heel and also it's a boot, so it hugs all over your legs and also on your foot, so it gives you a nice support while walking. Of course, it's not gonna be the same as walking in flats. It's not gonna be as comfortable as that. You feel that there is some height there, and yeah, it's not as comfortable as wearing flats, but I would say that it is pretty comfortable for a 4-inch shoe. So I have two cons about this shoe. So the first con is, as you can see, the structure of the shoe. This top part here is just suede, and over here is a structured material all over the foot part. And whenever I wear this shoe, it shows like a dip, just like so, when I wear it. And I don't think it's because I got size 41 or because it's a bit loose on me, because I watch other YouTubers who got half a size down or full size down their usual size who have the same issue. At least one or two YouTubers I watched pointed that out, but others didn't. So I don't know if it's because I have skinnier ankles, but that's the only that's the con that I see about this shoe. So if you're not sure if you like the look of that, then I suggest you go and try it in store and see if you like it even with the dip. But for me, I've learned to accept it because the pros outweighs the cons on this shoe. Another con that I noticed is that since these boots are made in suede, and also I chose the color black, it attracts dirt very easily. And as you may know, I have 4 cats. I know I'm a crazy cat mom, so I can easily see cat hair like all over the shoe. So that's another con that I noticed with these boots. But it's okay, I can just easily like take it off, or also I use the buffer that it comes with and just like brush it out of the boot, and it easily comes off. Now, to answer the biggest question, are they worth it? So personally, I would say that they are worth it just because I bought it not full price, but on a 30% off, because I will not pay full price for these boots because I live in Qatar and also my home country is Philippines. So 80% of the time it is really warm, or sometimes it's raining. So it's not really practical. But I decided to invest in a pair because there are times when we travel to cold places and I really don't have a go-to thigh-high boots. So I went and invested in this pair. But if you're looking for an everyday boot, then probably invest in a flat or lower heeled version. But for me, I want to wear it on dressier occasions. Also, I've tried to look for some good thigh-high boots from high street brands, but then that was a fail. I bought one from ASOS, but then when I ordered it in my size, it was just loose all around the leg, and every 2-3 steps it just falls like under the knees. And yeah, I wasn't even able to wear it outside, so that was just a total waste of money. So for me, I just rather buy the best or the better quality shoe rather than buying something that's a dupe or a high street but doesn't end up loving it, or it's not gonna be worn, because yeah, that's just a total waste of money. So why not invest in a good pair, a high quality pair that you can wear for years and years? So buy less but better quality. Also, I've been eyeing on these boots since last year, but last year I decided to invest in a coat, and that was pretty expensive. So this year was the time for me to invest in a boot. So one tip for me is that if you like to invest in good quality items which are pretty expensive, then probably invest in one per year. So last year was a coat and this year was these boots, which I can say was totally worth the wait, and I'm so happy that I finally have it. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope that this video was helpful for you on deciding whether to buy them or not. And if you found this helpful, please don't forget to like this video and also subscribe, because this will help the channel a lot. So thank you so much for spending your time with me, and have an awesome and beautiful day.